Welcome to Baltimore's Inner Harbor. 70,000 plus have filled M&T Bank Stadium since 1998, the home of the Ravens. It's Jake Elliott ready to get this one kicked off. And off we go, here in Baltimore. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Second down and 3. They're going to go right back to Henry. And he's going to have a Ravens first down. The tackle made at about the 43-yard line. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down. This is Henry. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. On the handoff, it's Henry. He'll take this ahead. It's a pickup of 3. N'Kobe Dean in on the tackle. They face second down and 7. Jackson looking to throw. He'll complete this one to Rashad Bateman. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5. Here's Lamar. He'll keep it on the zone read. He did a good job of making one man miss, but could not get away from this defense in the end. It turns into a loss of yardage. Ninth play of this opening drive, trying to keep it going here on third down. And he won't quite get to the end zone, but they're going to be set up at the 2-yard line. So we've come to the end of a fairly evenly played opening quarter. 0-0 is the score. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's first and goal. That is caught, and he'll take it on in. Rashad Bateman. Touchdown, Baltimore. Now Justin Tucker for the point after. The kick is good. And the Ravens will take a 7-0 lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. To the air right away is Hurts. He's going to air this one out, looking for Dotson.
It was clear from the jump, Mike, that he wanted to take a shot downfield, bought himself a little extra time by moving the launch point. Ball just kind of sailed on him a little bit and ends up falling harmlessly out of bounds.
A 2nd down throw for Hurts. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Jahan Dotson was the intended receiver there. And 3rd down coming up. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That one caught by Smith. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down. First carry for Saquon Barkley. It'll take this down to the 43. A short pickup there. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. There's the tight end, Grant Calcaterra. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. Big-time play for Philly. And even 30 yards. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. They'll run the toss to Barkley. And he's into the end zone. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. And I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
Here's Barkley. He slams it in there, and he is in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. A lot of big bodies down there, but at the end of the day, the one that mattered, the one with the ball, finds the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, once that back gets the ball, Mike, he's just looking for a little crack of daylight, and he's thinking, I'm going to run into it and just hope I come out the other side. And in this case, the other side's the end zone, and they get 6.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Taking off.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. Sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
Here's 2nd and 6. Jackson. He'll get it into the hands of Zay Flowers.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
He'll get this out wide. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. It's a big one for the Ravens. It's a gain of 34. Here's a give. Heading right, it's Henry. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. So the Eagles will use their first time out here. And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. Bateman is the motion man. On play action, here's Jackson. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their 2nd.
The quick passing game in the NFL, Mike, is so dependent on yards after the catch. You got to generate space with the scheme, and then it's up to the receiver to do the rest. In this case, nice job defensively, because this guy couldn't even get back to the original line of scrimmage.
They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. It's the tight end Likely in motion. On 3rd down, Jackson. He'll try to run for it. And the quarterback scrambling, maneuvers his way back to the line of scrimmage. But that's all he can get out of that one. On 4th down, here comes Justin Tucker for the Ravens. That one is good. And the Ravens will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. Hurts looking to throw on 1st down. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Rough sequence over these last couple plays. 1st down sack. 2nd down big play attempt falls incomplete. Now to make matters worse, you got to operate in 3rd and long on a defense that knows they can just pin their ears back and try to get after the quarterback.
3rd and long for Hurts. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. Oh, he's got a defender right with him, and it's an interception. Picked off by the rookie from Clemson.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room. So we're at halftime with just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we get you down to Florida, Orlando specifically. For the coaches, Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Kyle Hamilton, the former Notre Dame star, able to make the play. Here's 2nd and 9. Hurts. To the outside. Catch made by Brown. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
And they'll throw here with Hurts. That's taken in by Dotson. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going. Now Hurts. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out, go up for an offensive rebound, and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long. They're indeed going. It's Hurts. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Back to throw, Jackson. That's caught. Derrick Henry. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Ravens. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown. And, Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field, and results in a nice touchdown.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. To throw, Hurts. He connects downfield to Dotson. That'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. Hurts to the air on 1st down. That's taken in left side by Smith.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike. How well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard it. Well, it wasn't the most exciting throw today, but I want you to watch, Mike, is the suddenness of the route runner. Change of speed, change of direction. Those are the qualities of great route runners, and this guy certainly one of them.
So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Again, Hurts. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he will score. Game on. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On 1st down, they'll start the drive with Henry. And he's fighting and trying to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
And he'll bring this across the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 4. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. From the shotgun, here's Jackson.
And that's a great job defensively here on 3rd down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the 1st down.
And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds. This is 1st and 10. Hurts now. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Here comes 2nd down. They'll drop to throw. This one brought in by Brown. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
All right, this is a good start. Plays like these are definitely going to help as you work your way into scoring range. While you have to be wary of the clock and keep an eye on it, they should have plenty of time here to finish this drive.
On 1st down, it's Hurts. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minutes. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that 1st down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Nate Wiggins.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And not a whole lot going to come from that one. Only to about the 39. Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll go again here with Henry. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their 2nd. They'll talk things over before 3rd down. Throwing Jackson. He's got his tight end. That's Andrews. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll work straight ahead with Henry. Now the Eagles will use the last of their timeouts. And the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the gain to nothing. The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike, I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. So it's a win here for the Ravens. And right away you can point to the turnover battle. Always key. Tells the story so often. It did here again today. Their offense didn't turn it over at all. They finished on the plus side with takeaways. As a result, they're going to come away.
We had to get it back in blood, man. We had to get that shit back in blood, man. I said we had to run that shit back. I know it wasn't pretty. It ain't take it can't it can't take away from that previous game that I lost. But we had to run it back, and I had to do my thing, man. So GG's in the chat, man. GG's in the chat. Come on now. Let's go.